Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back. Daily Real News presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. It's been a good week, man. Been a lot going on this week. Happy Easter for those who celebrate the holiday and all that. But some hot topics, man. What's up? What's up to y'all in that live chat, man? Make sure to subscribe to all the channels. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. I'm going over daily real news. Some news, man, going on. Hot topics in these streets right now, man. I know y'all been waiting for our output on these situations, man, on these topics, man. We got we got some of the craziest topics right now, man. We gotta speak on this Pooh Sheisty situation, man. Pooh Sheisty. Big 30 was on the run. He been caught allegedly. Feds got him on footage. That's what they saying, man. Asking too much questions on that for real. But back to it, man. Pooh Shiesty situation is going viral, trending news right now. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty dead house was raided in Dallas a few days ago. Pooh Shiesty arrested, Big 30 now arrested, and all the suspects that allegedly set up a false meeting with Gucci Man to rob him and let Pooh Shiesty out his contract, force with deadly force, so to speak, allegedly. That's what the blog's saying. That's what everybody's saying right now. We got to touch into that for sure, for sure. We also got first black astronaut to circle the moon. We got to speak on that. We got to give a applause to that. We always got to show love to people that's breaking history, Even though I got my thoughts on that, but that's my thoughts. That's my personal thoughts. We ain't gonna do all that on today's show. What else we talking about? Oh yes, the one and only Kanye sells out the SoFi Stadium in LA two times. Two nights sells out the SoFi 70,000 plus field arena. Field Stadium, man. Nobody done that, I don't think. I know hip hop artists for sure. So let's get right to it, man. We gotta touch on this Pooh Shiesty situation. What's going on? How y'all feeling about it? Drop them comments down below. Hit that notification bell for more content just like this. Daily Real News, Daily Real News. Let me know if y'all liking the new background, the new setup we got going, man. Make sure like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. Let's get right to it. Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty, Big 30. It's going down, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let's get right to it.
9 suspects involved in the robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci Mane have been arrested. Officials say the alleged ringleader behind the attack was rapper Pooh Sheisty. Our Briseda Olguin has been on top of this story and has the latest.
Aside from learning that the 9th and final suspect has been arrested, we've been able to obtain video which shows the FBI at Pooh Shiesty's home the day he was arrested. Take a look at that video. This happened in Memphis. Federal authorities say Shiesty was the ringleader behind the attack on Gucci Mane here in Dallas. That incident happened back in January at a music studio located off Dallas Parkway. The DOJ says Gucci Mane and 2 others were allegedly kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. They say 9 people were involved, including Pooh Shiesty's father and Big 30. For background, Pooh Shiesty signed onto Gucci Mane's record label back in 2020. And according to the DOJ, Pooh Shiesty is the one who set up the meeting to discuss his recording contract.
As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high value items.
Pooh Sheisty was released from federal prison in October and was placed on home confinement for a previous conviction, meaning that it's likely he was wearing an ankle monitor at the time of the crime. Officials say all 9 suspects will be transported here to North Texas, where they will face their crimes. Now, if convicted, each suspect can face life in prison. For now, reporting in Dallas, Priscilla Holguin, CBS News, Texas.
Yo, so there y'all have it, man. It's going down. It's going down, man. It's going down. We got a lot to touch on with this topic, man. We will touch on this later today on a new episode of the podcast. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell for when we will be airing the live broadcasting of the podcast tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time. But we're just going to touch on it right now. So, Pooh Sheisty. People saying he dumb. People saying he messed up millions and millions of dollars. People saying all he had to do was renegotiate. Take a deep breath on this one. Yeah, people are right. What people are saying is right. He could have did it business savvy type of way, strategic type of way, more thought out process. That's all correct. That's definitely all correct. But you got to remember, he's been gone for a while. He could have been plotting this from the inside. He could have felt the way from his cousin, Big Scar, who was also signed to Gucci Mane. The family felt like Gucci Mane did him wrong following his demise. Didn't pay for funeral, asked for his 1017 chain back as well after death. He could have felt the way about that. Pretty sure he felt the way about that. And people probably telling him the amounts of money Gucci was making off his music and probably his cousin music while he was incarcerated. So, like they said, Pooh Sheisty, he probably was on ankle monitor when this happened, right? So if that's true, like I was telling somebody earlier, it's like what would make a man go that far? What would really have a man come to that point in his life to where he wants to use this type of force against his CEO, the person who signed him, the person he looked up to, the person he was, ride or die for. And he was repping the brand, the label to the utmost, with the utmost respect. So I just feel like if Pooh Sheisty did it, allegedly, if this really happened, if this really took place, like they saying it did, he had to be at wit's end. He felt like it was no other way. We don't know what Gucci did behind the scenes. We all just taking everything from face value. The man Gucci once was and the man he is now today. We are like comparing the two, and some people are saying this Gucci is a clone. We always had that saying since he had came out of incarceration years ago. But I'm saying that to say, when it's a situation like this, we don't know where, when, and what. Like, we don't know all the specifics. All we know is the face value. All we know is the perception of the image and the people, the persons they portray to be on these records, their image, their background, whatever. So some people saying Gucci Mane snitched. My thoughts on that, like I was telling somebody else on the phone conversation, my thoughts about that is like, what do y'all really think? Gucci has been in the industry for over 15 plus years, if I'm not mistaken. So he's industry. He's gonna do what an industry person do. He's a CEO. Even if he told whatever y'all saying he did, that should be expected of him. He's a grown man with kids and a woman, like I mean, and a wife. So y'all should not be expecting him to react like an adolescent with nothing to lose. First off, you know what I'm saying? We just got to bring logic into it. We all know what he once was, what he once portrayed, what he once said on past interviews and things like that. But we got to get past that. This is a new day. He got kids to live for. He got a wife to live for. He got a legacy to live for. He's a businessman. He's a CEO, artist. He's an artist himself. He's a brand himself. So y'all just always got to make shit make sense. Like he's not just going to risk it all for some quote unquote street cred. That gets him nowhere. That'll be dumb of him. That would be absolutely just like, insane for Gucci Man to what? Go out in a gun battle and pass away like unalive and become unalive just over what the fans might say? What about what his wife may say, what his kids may say, his son, his daughter? Like, y'all gotta be real sometime, man. A man's family is bigger than this shit. A man's family is bigger than what people think, public perception, and whatever. Cause at the end of the day, he gotta make it home. He got mouths to feed. He got a woman to take care of, to provide for a household, multiple households. Y'all don't think about certain shit because y'all got an adolescent brain as well. So just listen to the game I'm giving y'all, man. This is real shit. Nobody comes before your family, man. You loyal to your family first and foremost, before a fan, before uh, uh associate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nobody comes before that last name. The last name comes first. So I don't look at Gucci any other way. If he told, if he didn't tell, like so be it. Whoop de do. Y'all got to get over this childish shit. Even myself, like, yeah, we once seen him in a certain light, but people have to grow. People got to evolve. People gotta go at it different ways when you become more successful and you gather more assets. You know what I'm saying? When it's more on the line, you can't move just like a reckless street nigga. And that's all I gotta say. And if Pooh Shiesty did this, man, it gotta be a reason for it. Nobody just gonna risk it all. Nobody gonna already doing time or probation, house arrest, whatever you want to call it. Nobody gonna go to these measures just because of a slight disagreement or something petty. This shit has to be some big business. You know what I'm saying? This got to be some big money, some big millions, just for somebody to go this far and to risk his freedom and risk other people's freedom. His father, Big 30, he loved them people. So you know he had to think of this. You know he had to weigh out the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? So it gets serious out here, man. Like I don't judge nobody in this situation, man. It get like that. I mean, his name is Pooh Shiesty. Like, what do y'all really expect, man? Like, you gotta believe who people are when they tell them, when they telling you in every song. That's what I also was saying. Um, that's what I also was saying in the conversation about this situation. I was saying like all these guys talk about this street shit, this tough guy persona, and that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we can't really we can't really be mad at people. We can't really judge people. We can't really. Everybody got problems. Everybody got situations. Everybody just got things that trigger them to make them go all out. So we're gonna see how the situation go. We're gonna keep on reporting on it. But I just had to break that down or whatever. Get my side of the story. It's a hot topic right now. Everybody going crazy viral over this. So I figured why not? We had to touch on it while it's hot, But next topic. I'm sorry, next topic. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell for more content just like this. Next topic. First black astronaut to circle the moon, man. Come on, y'all. Let's give it up. Whether you believe they going to the moon or not, man. Let's give it up. They crediting the black man. We're gonna applaud the black man. It makes sense, man. This is big. This is big, man. This is huge out here, Shout out to the first black astronaut to circle the moon, y'all. Believe his name. I don't want to pronounce his name. Wrong. But the rocket is called Prometheus. I believe that's the Prometheus. That's the okay. The guy name is Victor Glover. Okay, Victor Glover is making history as the first black astronaut set to fly around the moon. Glover will be part of NASA Prometheus 2 mission, the first crew lunar flight. The first crew lunar flight in more than 50 years target to set. Okay, so it's set on April 1st, y'all. A couple days ago, y'all. Prometheus. Let's touch up on it. Get a little more information on it. We're gonna come right back. Like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. Let's get right to it.
Four, three, two, one. Booster ignition and liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
A moment that captivated the country. Artemis 2 now on a history-making 10-day mission to go out to the moon, circle it, and come all the way back. That glorious clear sky greeted liftoff from the Kennedy Space Center earlier this evening. It's NASA's first trip to the moon in more than 50 years. Here's a look for you tonight at the tracking on the Orion capsule. The crew is in what's called low Earth orbit right now. They're about 10,000 miles from the Earth, but they're going to get to nearly 50,000 miles above Earth in high Earth orbit before that moment tomorrow night when they will redirect and head straight for the moon. Once that happens, it will be a record-breaking 252,000-mile journey, a little over 4,000 miles farther than the Apollo 13 crew traveled all the way back in 1970. We got 3 Americans on board, as you probably know, 1 Canadian, all on board. And this does include the first black astronaut and the first female astronaut who will journey around the moon and make their way back. So far, everything's going well. Happy to report. But NASA's administrator won't call this a success, he says, until all 4 are back on Earth.
This is a test mission for sure. No crew have ever ridden this before. We'll keep gathering data over the next 10 days. We'll share updates, but we'll call it success when they're in the water safely, and we'll start working on the next mission.
And the water is going to be right off San Diego, by the way, when they come back. The mission, a big step in the long-term plan to go back to the surface of the moon. That's scheduled for 2028, and eventually construct a moon base.
Yeah, so there you have it, man. Shout out the newscast who did they report on it. First black astronaut to circle the moon, man. That's big. That's big, man. You know, we tip our hat. We definitely tip our hat over here to Victor. So we wish him safe travels, man. That's crazy going to the moon, right? Is they really gonna go? Like that's what I really be wanting to know. On another note, I be wanting to know if they really gonna go. Sometimes I be feeling like they playing with some little mind tricks on us, but that's another note, you know. Shout out to that black man. Uh, like I said, safe travels. Hope he come back in one piece because that's a mission everybody not built for and everybody not ready for. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love, man. You got to be one tough type of guy to even. I wonder how they even get picked to be the next astronaut or whoever, male, female. Like, how do they pick it? Do they got to like do some type of training? You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick their brain for a minute. Like, what qualifies a person to be ready to go to the moon? You know what I'm saying? How many years you got to be an astronaut and things like that? You know, but it's just crazy to me, man. But on to the next topic, man. We ain't got that much time this morning, but I just wanted to let y'all know these just a few trending topics. We will get on more topics later tonight on the pod. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel to know when the next episode drops. But last topic, man. Yay, the great. I know y'all seen it, man, all on your timelines. Yay, sets the record with this second show at SoFi Stadium in LA. The most tickets sold for a show at SoFi. The highest grossing show in SoFi's history. Come on, man. We doing history out here, man. We making history out here. We not playing with y'all, man. They thought Ye was canceled. Weren't they just saying Ye was canceled, man? It's crazy. Real crazy out here, man. Y'all know what it is. Ye went crazy, man. Go check out that music review on my personal channel for the Bully album review, man. Cause this shit going crazy. It's phenomenal, man. The show was crazy. The stage setting was crazy, man. Like for real, man. We gotta really show love to Ye, cause he doing things people ain't doing, man. People can say they doing this and that, but they ain't doing all that, man. For real. For real, man. It's crazy, man. We about to give y'all a little clip. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, man. Let's get right to it. We're gonna give y'all a clip of the concert, man. Y'all missed it. It's coming from ET Entertainment tonight. Let's get right to it, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Yeah, he breaking history once again. He back. Let's get to it, man.
12-year-old Northwest making a cameo at her dad Kanye's comeback concert on a school night.
Whatever she wants to do when she is old enough, she can do.
The surprise happened Wednesday during Ye's first American show in 5 years at SoFi Stadium, which can seat up to 100,000 fans. North's mom, Kim Kardashian, didn't appear to be one of them.
I am fine with her expressing herself and having fun with it.
According to reports, the rapper took the stage 2 hours late around 9 p.m. And North didn't appear until the back half of her dad's near 2-hour set. In this video captured by Variety, you can see she took the mic for 2 tracks, Piercing on My Hand and Talking. Here's Northie and Ye tethered to the giant dome at center stage, which was lit to look like a globe for much of the show. The preteen rocking her signature blue hair, a sparkling skull necklace, and dad's merch.
She want me to be submissive. You should have called me on a better day, cause now I'm back on my pivot.
Kim and Kanye's oldest showed off her glam before the show. Check out her long black nails and matching blue grill. Wednesday's performance is North's latest in a string of onstage appearances with and without Dad. 2 years ago, she played Simba in The Lion King's 30th anniversary concert at the Hollywood Bowl. North really seems to have the Hollywood bug.
It's just in her blood and who she is and what she loves to do.
Yeah.
So it's, a fine line as a parent to figure that out together.
To guide her.
Yeah.
And Kim told her sister Chloe in January, North's musical talents have actually helped repair her co-parenting relationship with Kanye.
You and Ye have really bonded over North's producing. You guys are now in a much better place.
At home, she'll do an 8-hour music studio session where she's producing and writing, and that's her bonding thing with her dad.
Play it again.
The music side and the producing isn't my thing. Stuff we have to communicate about how North moves through that world and all these opportunities that come her way, and having to filter that and respecting his opinion on the things that go on with his kids is really important. So you just kind of have to put all the other stuff aside.
Yeah, so there y'all have it. I was just really trying to go over the concert. Like they said, it's been Ye's come back to the States in over 5 years. People said he couldn't do this, couldn't do that, but he sold out 2 nights in a row. SoFi. You heard they said it can fit 100,000 people in that motherfucker, man. Y'all better quit playing, man. Acting like, he washed up. Man, ain't nobody washed up doing this, man. Jay-Z gonna do his thing at the Yankee Stadium, but it ain't the SoFi. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, he came back. Monumental album, monumental concert, 2 nights in a row. There will be more shows, I guarantee it. Experience here at the Dome. Y'all see him on the Dome. Come on, man. That's too creative right there. Dome as the stage. Like real shit. Stop glazing. Get off the channel. Get off the channel. Talking about stop glazing, man. It's Ye the GOAT. What you talking about? Quit hating, man. Quit hating. Quit spreading that negativity. We on here spreading that positivity. Go get that bully out now. Classic, damn near classic. Almost classic, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, them the topics for the night, man. Them the topics. Make sure like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. We appreciate y'all, all y'all, man. We love y'all, man. It's all love to everybody in the building, man. It's all love, man. Till next time, we will be back tonight for more content, man. New episode, Real Conversation Podcast. Let's get to it, man. Make sure to hit them likes, hit that subscribe, comment down below. We gone.